Hi. Last time I talked to you, I do these once a week. Last time I talked to you, I talked about moving beyond your comfort zone because that's where you experiment and you discover and you have fun. So, reading outside what you usually read, trying to write perhaps stylistically, changing your style or changing your content or changing point of view in something that you're writing, just to experiment. And and it may or may not become a piece, but it may just be journaling or drafting, but you're going to learn from that experimentation. And so I wanted to go a step further today and say, well, what if you do want to turn it into a piece and it's something really dark or off the wall, or you're just not sure, and you censor yourself? How many times do you censor yourself? I started thinking about it, like, how many times over the years have I censored myself and said, yeah, I'm not really sure I should do that. Let me do something else. And I just want to encourage you to not ever censor yourself. Don't censor yourself. Censorship is bad enough, but self-censorship is just, you're not sure it's going to be good, so let's try something easier. Um, it's the opposite of working outside your comfort zone. I'm one of the two admins in a writing group on Facebook, a Binders Full of Fiction Writers group. And today, when I already had this in my mind that I wanted to talk about it, this woman posted that it was an introduction post. And she said that she just completed a novel. And it was from multiple perspectives. She was dealing with the never-ending trauma in Israel and Palestine, their conflict that's been going on like almost as long as I've been living. And her characters are from a variety of points of view, and she said she sympathized with all of them. You have to love your characters. There was no judgment. She was exploring perspectives from a variety of points of view, and it's a novel. It's fiction. And I'm like, wow, that's great. That sounds fabulous. And she completed the novel. And I said, wow, I'm interested in that. That sounds intriguing. And her first response was, yeah, now I wonder if maybe I shouldn't have done that. It's my first novel. And I don't know, if I have enough cred for somebody to want to look at something on that topic. Maybe I should have started, my first novel should have been about something more, quote, tried and true. I'm like, what does that mean? You want to write something that's already been written? Why would you want to, why would you want to do that? No. So what I said, I didn't say all that. What I said was, no, you have to write the book that you have to write. So this is a short and sweet message. I just want to encourage you to not pay any attention to that voice that's telling you, perhaps it's telling you you're not good enough yet to do something that you're trying to do. Well, that's not censorship. That's saying I got to get a little better, so I'm going to study more, and I'm going to read this, and I'm going to work outside my comfort zone and work on this some more, and maybe get a mentor and whatever, so that I am good enough to handle this thing that I want to handle. Not censor yourself and walk away from it, which is what people do. I'm not good enough, or nobody's going to want to read this. Well, if it's powerful, beautiful, compelling writing, they'll want to read it. So are you willing to put in that work and put in that study, and maybe take a class or two, or maybe it's just reading, whatever you have to do so that it is good enough, people will be interested. So that's all I want to say. I want to read work that's powerful and beautiful and compelling, and sometimes just entertaining, but not often. But that's me. You may want something different altogether. Of course it has to be entertaining. It can't just be darkness. It has to be entertaining, and the characters have to be engaging, and I want to know what's going on with these people and what's happening. But I don't want to read the same stories over and over and over again. To me, there's too many books. I'm not going to read those. So I just want to encourage you to be true to yourself. You are you. You're the only you. You have a vision. You have likes and dislikes. You have an opinion. Don't be afraid to share them. Don't be afraid. Be you, and make your you, your piece, your work, the best you that it can be. Okay? Promise. I'm Pam Sorellis. of Winged Horse Writing Studio, and I help writers find and shape their stories, strengthen their voices, and create beautiful, powerful, compelling work. So if you'd like to learn more about me, you can check me out at wingedhorsewritingstudio.com. You can comment below. I'm always happy to get into conversations with folks about something I've declared to be true in my videos. Okay, so see you next time. Happy writing.